Piquant poof, trouser tuba, air biscuit, whatever you call your flatulence, nobody wants to be there to smell the after effects of your cheek concerto. And nobody wants to be the person that clears the room after half a burrito. But as Sun Tzu said, know your enemy. So if you're going to demolish the derriere demons that are haunting you, you're going to have to do some learning first. First, let's clear the air and get some facts straight. Doctors in Sheffield, England have actually studied farting and concluded that the average adult human farts 10 to 20 times a day. Total volume of these power puffs averages about 1,500 milliliters. That's just a breath bigger than a 44-ounce soft drink. Second, only about 1% of the gas released by volume is responsible for the offensive on the olfactory, a chemical compound called hydrogen sulfide with the formula H2S. Farts of the fair sex, however, tend to have a slightly higher concentration of this. And yes, no matter how much the girls might protest, they do play the bongos and ride along with the rest of humanity. Let's get back to that lovely chemical blasting out the back door, though, hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide is flammable, smelly, and toxic. There is some evidence, though, that it's used by bacteria in the intestine during digestion. Be warned, though. Some experts believe that due to toxicity and pressure buildup, holding in farts is not just uncomfortable, but maybe even unhealthy. There are ways to limit the damage done by your booty bomb, though. Start with something simple. Yoga. Reducing stress, and thus reducing the stress on your intestinal tract, is thought to have a positive effect on the odor of your gas grenades. Yoga's been proven to reduce stress. Maybe it has the potential to keep your fanny fresh smelling. If your yogi is out of town, peppermint oil has been proven to reduce the symptoms caused by irritable bowel syndrome, including excessive flatus odor, by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. It's thought that the menthol in it helps soothe the bowel and interferes with the action of hydrogen sulfide producing bacteria. As for proven treatments from reducing the odor from your foghorn, Western medicine has given us Devron. The makers of Devron market as an internal deodorant, and according to their website, it contains the active ingredient bismuth subchelate, which is thought to act on odor-producing bacteria in the intestine, making it so that expelled gas and stool are not as smelly. A bottle of these banana-flavored chewable tablets will run you $11.95 plus shipping. Other ways to reduce odor include reducing sulfur in your diet, avoiding beans, cabbage, gum, or soda, and engaging in light exercise for 10 to 15 minutes after eating. Unavoidably, though, everyone farts. You don't have to put up with what your heinous anus is up to, though. You can fight it. Stay gassy.